5 minutes.
I want to thank the chairwoman for holding this markup today. And as the ranking member of the Subcommittee on Diversity and Inclusion, I have spent the past 6 months working hand in glove with my good friend, Subcommittee Chairwoman Beatty, to ensure equality of opportunity among those from diverse backgrounds in the financial services industry. An equal playing field is an imperative component of building a successful workforce and attracting talent. We have learned a great deal from hearings this year that implementing best practices in recruitment, retention, mentorship, and promotion are foundational to achieving greater diversity and inclusion in the financial services sector. The financial services industry can find ways to better seek out and train promising women and minority candidates at entry, mid, and senior level career stages. It's going to take a strong collective will within our federal agencies and across all sectors of the economy to make America's corporations more reflective of this nation's diversity. This requires cultural changes within our institutions and among corporate leadership, not just because it's good business, but because it is the right thing to do. I want to say thank you to all my colleagues who are helping move this ball forward. I thank the ranking member, for Patrick McHenry, for his solid support of our work in D&I, and I look forward to supporting this legislation today and other pieces of legislation that will help ensure that the financial services industry is reaping the benefits of our country's diversity. I'll yield to the ranking member.
Well, I thank the subcommittee ranking member and the vice ranking member of the full committee. And I too want to thank the chair of the subcommittee, Ms. Beatty, and the full committee chair. What we have before us is a reasonable, proven, in that we have great studies that back up this movement, that when you have a more diverse pool, and interestingly enough, when you have a more diverse group interviewing that more diverse pool, you will get better outcomes. And the better outcomes actually aren't in the physical representation. They're actually in experiential differences. And those experiential differences and a more diverse group then will have a better impact when it comes to setting policy. So if we want to make sure the Federal Reserve truly understands what is happening in America today, they need to understand what is happening in America today. And simply to say that since the Federal Reserve Act is 106 years old, that we have a venerable institution that should not be changed. No, we're not saying that we're striking the independence of the Fed. We're saying that you should have the best practices available in the marketplace today for how you interview and get the best candidates in the marketplace today. And so the Rooney Rule is a fantastic example that has proven effective over the last roughly 15 years and borne out in better results in terms of actual performance for those people that come through this process. And you get more diverse candidates, you get a better candidate pool, and that better candidate pool produces better results. So I think it's a fantastic thing. This is the type of work that may not be the fullness of what my colleagues on the Democrat side would seek, but has the opportunity for us to have a broad-based consensus approach, not fully consensus, but a broad bipartisan approach that can make its way through the House and the Senate and get signed into law. And I look forward to seeing this bill not just passed today, but signed into law, because it will have a good impact on the Federal Reserve, and we will get the benefits, the American people will get the benefits from this change. And so I'm really grateful for this type of legislating. The amount of work that went into building consensus on this is commendable, and that is due I think in part to the subcommittee ranking member but it is absolutely due to the full committee chair and the subcommittee chair and their willingness to engage in this process. So with that, encourage a yes vote and yield back to the ranking member.
Thank you very much. I recognize my